Alright guys, Bludger Boy here to play some more Ratchet and Clank on this Friday? Or is it Thursday for you people by the time this is uploaded? I've got no idea. Heaps of people do that, I should probably do that. Keep track of what the date is. Then again, I upload pretty much instantaneously. So, it's not like... sometimes I record in batches, like 2 or 3. Putting the date there would make sense. Such interesting discussion about should I put the date at the beginning of the video or not. This is what you want to hear. Exciting, controversial topics. Current events. Oh shit. Oh man. Wasn't feeling too good today. I went to uni and got back a writing assignment. I submitted 68 out of 100, which is not a very good mark. Even for someone with standards as low as me. If I get like 75, I'm like, alright, that's okay. I can live with 75. 80, I'm like, alright, that's good. 85 and above, I'm like, fine, that's great. Because they split it up into like fail, pass, credit, distinction, and high distinction. I think high distinction is everything 85 and above. Distinction is, I think, 70 through 85. And credit is 65? No, it would have to be 55 through 70, I don't know. Something like that. So I got like a high credit, low distinction, I think, depending on what the mark is. 65, 68. God damn it. I don't know, I just think I could do better than that. And I mean, I'm not angry at the teacher. Like, this was my fault for not doing as well as I could have, right? I could have put more effort into it. Made some better work. So, I had no one to be angry at but me. But at the same time, like, I got it back and saw the 68 and went, oh man. There's gonna be all comments strewn through this and it's gonna make me feel bad. And I got, like, about 5 minutes ago, I went, fuck it, I'm gonna read it, I'm gonna see what it says. It's just constructive criticism, he's not a bad guy, not a bad tutor I have. He's just trying to teach me how to write better. So, what he has to say will help. But then I read it, and on the cover page, he's got a mark, 68 out of 100. And I'm figuring he's going to have stuff written in here. It says, you know, this worked, this didn't work. Here's why. None of that's there. All that's there is ticks. That's it. Just ticks. If something worked, he ticked it, and if it didn't work, he didn't tick it. What the fuck am I supposed to take from that? Like, seriously? I can understand what works and what doesn't work. That's good that he told me what does and doesn't work, but there's no reasoning as to why. You know, what's this supposed to mean? Why does this work? Why doesn't this work, you know? Especially why don't things work? That fucks me up. I need to know why. This isn't critical thinking, this is just I like this or I don't like this. I'm assuming there's reasoning behind it, I just need to know what it is. I don't think that's too much to ask for. So I'm probably going to have to email him about that. That kind of pisses me off, because I mean the last writing tutor I had, I submitted 2 writing assignments for her, and she did leave comments on certain things why they did work and why they didn't work. Primarily why they didn't work, but the marks I got for that class were 70 something, 71, 72, 75. So, obviously you're going to get commented more on what doesn't work because that's what you need to fix. You don't need to be told that stuff's good, because, you know, you can understand what you did most of the time when things work. But I don't understand why I wasn't told why things didn't work. Like, there were 2, like, the assignment was like a collection of fragments, different experimentation with poetic devices, theatrical devices, prose devices, things like that. I submitted 8 fragments, 2 of them had no ticks on them whatsoever. Which is fine, I just need to know why the fuck they didn't work. Because if they have no ticks, then something's wrong. Something's very, very wrong. But what is very, very wrong? I can't work this out. I'm not going to be arrogant and say, well, you can't think of a reason, that you're just being a prick. I'm sure he has a reason, I just need to know what the fuck the reason is. And I seriously don't think that's too much to ask for. Ticks aren't enough. And there are some things where he put, like, ticks next to certain lines, I guess, that he liked. But again, means nothing without an explanation as to why you do or do not like it. It means nothing. So, I don't know if he's got some code system going on with the ticks. I can't decipher one. English is my language. So, yeah, I'm kind of pissed off about that. I can't reach these motherfuckers. Do I have the Visibomb gun? I don't think I do. No. Alright. I have the Punchy. Punchy! That's what I should have called that. That's a way better name. Punchy. Crap, I think I thought of a challenge when I was doing this, so I don't think I went through with it. I kind of forgot about it. I was gonna battle each of these bots with the weapon they were using, so what I should have done was battled that last batch who had the wallopers with the walloper, and the first batch who had the bomb gloves with the bomb glove. Would have been a fair fight, so to speak. That was just kind of dumb. Oh well. Oh shit, dogs. Oh shit. Oh. Why didn't it hit the dogs? That would have been hilarious. Oh crap. There we go. Gotcha. Yeah, that just gets me. I don't know why you wouldn't leave comments. What really got me though, what kind of fuck with my head, was a friend of mine got 85, and he deserves it. He's a really good writer. He wrote some really good fragments that he presented in class, and he's got real talent. So I'm not like, oh, he didn't deserve it, or you know, he's a really good writer. And I look up to him as a writer because he's really well read and really intelligent. But I got to class late, and when he was telling me how when they were passing the completed assignments around, the girl I like, who was in this class, noted, like they have little like post-it notes on the assignments that had the mark written on them, and mine had, you know, 68 and that's it. His had 85, A+++, well done, kind of thing written on it. And the girl who I like noticed that and went, ooh, 85, according to what he told me. And he doesn't know I like her, he's got no fucking clue. But just hearing that, I'm like, oh man. God damn it, like this is not what I want happening. I don't see him as a threat or anything. Like I'm pretty sure he's got a girlfriend for one thing, and I don't care if she likes him or not. It doesn't make much difference to me. It just kind of fucked with me that if I'd gotten a better mark, I could have impressed her with that. And, you know, that means that she evidently likes people who can write well. It impresses her. So on one hand, we learnt something. But, you know, if I get a good mark on the next thing that we have to do, then maybe she'll see that and go, ooh, he's smart. Might give me an edge or something. On the other hand, that makes me sad. Did the door just open? Oh no, it's this one. Hey, it's the end. Awesome. See, I think I can use that to kind of give me motivation to do well on this next one. And really, it's just a matter of me not being conceited with the effort. It's got nothing to do with him being a dodgy tutor or not teaching me well, because he's awesome. Apart from marking this thing with not giving me any actual critical details as to what the fuck is wrong with my writing, because I kind of need to know. It's kind of like just saying, oh, that's awesome, oh man, this sucks, and just, it's like people who go on YouTube, it's like the YouTube system. Like, dislike, it tells you nothing. You know? Tells me nothing.
Then I am your man.
But man, I was looking at her in class so many times today. It's weird, because I'm not genuinely attracted to her. Like, I like her, but not in the whole... I don't love her, so to speak. I've had a lot of trouble with that word. Love. And I only recently did I kind of write like a blog entry and come to a conclusion as to what love means to me, and what classifies as love to me. And I think for me, it's just when I have that feeling in my heart when I see them and I just go funny. And I wake up every day happy because I can look forward to talking to them or seeing them, and that never happens unless I know who the girl is. I know nothing about this girl apart from the fact that she writes shit, so I've got nothing to go off, and I don't love her at the moment. I just like the way she looks and the way she thinks. I don't know anything, or not anything about her. I don't know enough about her to love her at the moment. No way. But every single time I go to that class, I look at her more and more. And it just... oh no, damn it. I don't know, I just... I'm evidently looking at her and I evidently like her, I just want to find out more about her, I just don't have it in me to do it. And most people would, most guys would just ask the girl out on a date and figure it out from there, like, you know, I just don't have the guts in me to do that. And because of the way I eat, like, I eat really weird. Like, I'm talking I live off Doritos and packets of shapes and iced coffee and stuff. For a uni student, iced coffee isn't that weird. But, you know, I don't eat vegetables or meat or anything. And don't get me wrong, it's fucking horrible. It's a horrible way to eat. And if I had the will to change it, I would. But I'm a very stubborn person. I have no real motivation to get fit anyway. Apart from parkour. Like, I see parkour and people doing that. I would love to be able to do parkour, but you need to be really, really in shape and really toned to do that. I don't know if toned is the right word, but you need to be fit to do it. If I had like motivation to get fit, that's what it would be, to be able to do parkour. Because that just looks so awesome. And I'm the right age to do it. Gotta be pretty young to do it. Don't fucking... there we go.
That was terrific. Now I just need
I
to
love this
say a few
cutscene.
words about our hot
But yeah, I
new
just don't have the motivation to go up and talk to her. And I mean, if I ask her out on a date and she goes, oh, let's go here for lunch or dinner, it's like, how about no? That seems rude to me. Like, you're giving me what I'm asking for, and then, you know, you can pick whatever you want.
For the freshest boards in the galaxy, check out the new XZ88 from Gadgetron.
It's so hot, it's cool.
I think I got the wrong guy.
Oh man.
That was
Funny. Anyway.
Hey, I was thinking, do I get a discount on gadgets?
Yeah, I just think that's a little bit rude.
You have to be with the company for 2 years.
And I don't think that's to just go up and talk to her anyway.
I can, however.
I need like a reason.
This.
I did see this girl at the supermarket the other day though, about 2 weeks ago. I first saw her, I'm like,
Simply equip
I
the
could talk to
device
her
and
maybe.
press the circle button.
I was just going off when I saw her and I didn't catch more than a glimpse of her. Like, she looks cute, let's go and talk to her.
Press the circle button
Or let's, you know, go to her, by talk to her I mean of course go to her aisle and be nervous around her and just, you know, not say anything. So, I go back to the supermarket 2 weeks later and, you know, do the shopping and then go to her aisle. Now, the way I'm figuring this, in my head, optimal situation is, I go to her aisle, I start unpacking stuff, and they say, hi, how are you? Because if you've ever gone to the supermarket, you'll notice, they fucking have to say, hi, how are you? They are obliged to say, hi, how are you? It's their fucking, they have to do it. They just have to. So, and they almost always said it whenever I went there. They'd say, how are you, to the person. It's part of their fucking contract. They fucking have to say, how are you, whenever you start unpacking shit. Whether you get a response or not, or whether they get a response or not, they, as an employee of the supermarket, have to say, hi, how are you? Damn it. I'll have to go back and get that now. So I figured she asks, hi, how are you? Or says, hi, how are you? She asks how I am, and from there I can easily start a conversation because she's asked me how I am. And then I just say, good, how are you? And then it just fucking goes from there, and it's too easy. There's no planning involved. This is too easy. But we go up to her aisle, and her aisle is closed. I'm like, oh shit. And she kind of sees me walking away and goes, oh no, you can come through here. Then opens the aisle, and then doesn't fucking say anything! There's no hi, how are you? Oh god, she ruined everything! Whoa, I'm so mad I'm running into trains. My suicidal tendency is... Oh no! Speaking of suicidal tendency... Oh man, I wasn't actually angry, but I was like, come on! Cut me some fucking slack! It just didn't work. So, yeah, I have to wait another 2 weeks now. But at the same time, I kind of was questioning this, because I was like, this is just some random girl you see at the supermarket. Are you really just going after anything you can now? Like, seriously? You're not putting any thought into this anymore. This isn't someone who goes to university. This is run-of-the-mill average human being. You know, there's no... Because... God damn it, I missed again. If there's one thing I kind of look for in a person, like I don't really have like a list of things I look for in a girl, physically or personality-wise. The one thing though that I do want is intelligence. I'm not gonna go out with a fucking retard or an idiot. No way. I want to go out with someone who I can have meaningful dialogue with, and I think that's fair. I think that's a fair thing to ask for, that you're not a retard, that you're not dumb. I don't mean retard in the sense of, you know, disabled. I mean retard in the sense of you are stupid, but you have every ability in you to actually be smart, and you just don't take it. Never know, I might fall in love with an autistic girl. Who knows? Anyway. I just thought about it, and I went back, and as I said, nothing really happened, but I took more of a closer look at her face. At, like, the physical side of it, and she is quite pretty. I don't know if she's in high school. I think she's a little bit younger than me. I don't know. I don't know much. Regardless, I went, okay, and I saw her name tag. I'm like, I've got a name. Now I can go into Facebook and try and get some details here. And I put in her name, which is, it's not quite an obscure name, but it's not the most common name either. And I managed to find only one person who lives anywhere near my area who has that name. Oh shit. What? I swear there's a gold bolt here. What am I doing? Is it... There it is. No, completely wrong place. Here we go. Yeah, it's just... Chickens! Fucking... Seriously? Hold on a minute. Oh, crap. I was gonna barbecue some chickens. We're gonna have ourselves a barbecue. Ah, ruined it. I'm pretty sure that would ruin everything if you went to a barbecue and there was some guy with a wrench smashing chicken. Dysfunctional. Anyway. I'll go like one more time to try and get that gold bolt and then I'll just start cutting it. Because it's a bit silly. You're watching the same thing over and over again. You will not find this entertaining. So yeah, I go to Facebook to look her up and see if I can get some details on what she likes or anything. Unfortunately, all her details are private. I can't see any of her pictures or anything. All I can see is her profile pic. And I look at the profile pic and I can't be sure if it's her. It kinda... like, there's a girl who kinda looks like her at the very least in the picture, and I'm figuring it's her. The thing is, one, she's singing with a guitar, and two, she's friends with someone on my friends list who's Christian and goes to church and all that stuff. So I'm figuring she's one of those musical Christian people. I've got nothing against people who play music and who are Christian, but at the same time I can't see any similarity or chemistry coming from that. And I'm just jumping to conclusions, but if I am correct, nothing's gonna come from that. I've got nothing in common with a girl who loves God and music, okay? Try this again. Yes! Gotcha. Alright, now these ones have got like an infinite try, so... Let's go not die. Ah, oh, man, I just don't know if that's going anywhere. I'm still gunning for the... Oh, I got it. I'm still gunning for the girl in my writing class. God damn it. Yay! We got it. Yeah, I'm still gunning for her, personally. But I still don't love her. I still don't have enough information to go off. And at the same time, there are things there that maybe we don't have enough in common either. But at least we have one thing in common. Oh, fuck. At least we have one thing in common, that we both write things. That's my only gripe, though, that, like, I can't use the writing talent to impress her. As I said, if I get, like, a really good mark on this thing, maybe she will be impressed. Because evidently she likes that. At least somewhat. But I can't appeal to her with the written word. Like, I can't write a fucking love poem and, you know, whisper sweet nothings in her ear, because she'll just deconstruct it. She'll know what I'm fucking doing. Oh, no, don't kill me, please. I just want to get the bolt. You motherfuckers. Oh! Everything's going wrong today. Seriously. Seriously, man. Seriously, man. I'm losing it. I'm gonna fucking go on a rampage and paper cut people to death. I'm so goddamn angry. I could write an angry letter right about now. You don't know how frustrated it is living in a first world country where you have access to free healthcare and you're able to sit in your own home and play a video game without being persecuted by the goddamn government. You have no fucking clue. And they reset themselves. Why? Does a PlayStation 2 with 8 megabytes of RAM or 32 megabytes of RAM not have enough fucking storage space to store the information that I put in there when I hit the lights? And see, I missed that one. See, if I wasn't so angry about missing them all, I wouldn't have missed this one. I don't even know what I'm doing at the moment. I am frustrated. I am in over my head. This is worse than Nazi Germany. Seriously, I'm going to kill people. I'm going to. I'm already. Look, this is hyper violence. I'm shooting people without permission. No one's given me permission to shoot these mines. They're just innocent mines made by an innocent company. I'm lucky I got that time. Oh god damn it! Seriously, fuck off. I'll stop now. I'm probably just getting frustrated. Going, you're obviously forcing it. Oh man. Fuck off. Do you do that with your games? Like, you start yelling at the TV, and you know it doesn't do anything, because the TV can't hear you. You're like, fuck off, I don't deserve this. Oh my god, seriously, okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna cut to when I get the ball, okay? I'll see you later. I just realized something. Where are these trains going? Because they're heading towards dead ends. Isn't that... What? For anyone who's played Ratchet Clank 2, you know Planet Damosel? One of the last planets where they're being attacked by the protopets. I suppose these guys are being attacked by the Blarg, but still... This looks like it's been built this way. At least with the Ratchet Clank 2, like, they were being attacked by... And there were protopets on the platform. They kind of had, like, a reason for doing it. This, they don't have any reason. It's clearly been built this way. Like where could those tracks possibly... Like, that track, that's a clean cut. That's not like a destroyed track. The fuck's going on here? I thought City Rail was bad. Like, you think the transport system in your country's bad? At least the tracks go somewhere. Right? And here we are. So much for leaving you while I went to get the bolt. Oh god. Seriously. Seriously. Hey! Alright then. And I don't know. I guess we'll keep going for the hell of it. Yeah, I just don't know. I was reading on College Humor today some what was it, 25 things you mean, 25 things you say during sex and things what you really mean when you're saying them. And under that, there was like a bunch of funny stories about people who'd asked for people's number, or funny stories about people who'd been having sex and something funny happened, or picking girls up or whatever else. Why can't I be like those people? Just gung-ho, just doing shit. I swear to God, I can do it when I'm in the right mindset. But I don't have the mindset at the moment. And the mindset it always involves being in love with the girl, or loving the girl. Like, I don't have that at the moment. I just don't have that right now. So, I don't know. And it's literally a matter of just talk to the motherfucker. That's it. That is the only solution to the problem. It's just a matter of how. I got no idea how. And no, she's not on Facebook, which would make things a lot easier. Ah, well. Let's go off to another planet. No, it's not even a planet. It's a quarter. It's not a planet. Anyway. Kicking it with some robot homies. And when I do kick it with those robot homies, I shall catch you, which will be at a later date, which means I will catch you later.